10-division world empire, and I did this before, but if you see it, it's more meaningful. 1. America, Canada, and Mexico. 2. South America. 3. Australia and New Zealand. 4. Western Europe. 5. Eastern Europe. 6. Japan. 7. South Asia. 8. Central Asia. 9. North Africa and the Middle East. 10. The remainder of Africa. Wow. The 10-division world empire, and I did this before, but if you see it, it's more meaningful.
financial crisis and its dramatic impact on employment and budgets, the climate crisis which threatens our very survival. Yet these problems can be overcome by a joint effort in and between our countries. 2009 is also the first year of global governance with 2009 is also the first year of global governance with
8. Central Asia. 9. North Africa and the Middle East.
Let me close by saying a few words about the situation in Egypt. This is obviously still a fluid situation, and we're monitoring it closely. So I'll make just a few points. The future of Egypt will be determined by its people. It's also clear that there needs to be a transition process that begins now. That transition must initiate a process that respects the universal rights of the Egyptian people and that leads to free and fair elections.
And we saw that same desire to be free in Tunisia, where the will of the people proved more powerful than the writ of a dictator. And tonight, let us be clear. The United States of America stands with the people of Tunisia and supports the democratic aspirations of all people.
The United States and the entire world continues to be outraged by the appalling violence against the Libyan people. The United States is helping to lead an international effort to deter further violence, put in place unprecedented sanctions to hold the Gaddafi government accountable, and support the aspirations of the Libyan people. Going forward, we will continue to send a clear message. The violence must stop. Muammar Gaddafi has lost legitimacy to lead, and he must leave.
We'll be lucky if we can go 2 or 3 more years without a currency crisis, which means that we're going to have a lot of inflation and we're going to have disruption a lot worse than we've seen already. I think gold is a good insurance policy, and I personally buy my gold to protect my family.
What other commodities are you buying? I mean, you've always talked about gold, but what else is out there?
Well, you got to buy silver. I mean, and if you're bullish on gold, you've got to be bullish on silver. And silver hasn't even made a new high from 2008 yet.